We're about on Monday to do something that many people around the world would literally fight and sacrifice for the chance to do, and that's to cast a ballot and decide who the government's going to be for the next 4 years or so. I think for that reason, elections are always good. There are close constituencies, and I will be watching those carefully, is the honest answer to that. I mean, there's ridings that we hold that were ones that we won last time, traditionally New Democrat seats, and there are others that are still New Democrat seats and strong New Democrat seats that we think are also close, that we might be able to win. So we'll be watching those pretty carefully. I think there's just a concern about the economy. You know, and people are reading the news and they know that oil prices are down, and that Saskatchewan's the country's second largest producer of oil. So there would be just a concern about, I think, about the economy. There are specific issues that come up depending where you're at. Sometimes, you know, it might be a specific healthcare issue depending on where you are, and Yorkton needs a hospital, for example, and we were there, and so that's an issue that might come up. And in Regina, people ask about the GTH, so depending where you are. But in terms of one issue that maybe is the overriding, where there's a theme where it sort of translates into all parts of the province, it would be the economy.
The real focus that we've had is to be listening to families and to be out working hard, talking about what we want to accomplish here in Saskatchewan, talking about the need to cut waste that the Sask Party happily spends on, and make sure that we're providing the services that people need. So I think of many of the interactions I've had with people throughout the province as I've been traveling. I think about being up in La Ronge and meeting with people there who are talking about the need for better education and mental health care supports in the community, and the ability to untap and realize the potential in northern Saskatchewan. And as I've been traveling around the province with all of these discussions that I've been having with folks, people are concerned. They're concerned about, to use the finance minister's own words, the draconian cuts that are in store. And they're very concerned about the fact that a budget hasn't been presented. If you look at what we have presented, it's a very detailed plan. A plan to cut waste, a plan to make improvements in people's lives, and a plan to provide better affordability. And that's what our candidates have been taking out on the doorstep day after day, and what I'll be continuing to talk about here for the last days of the campaign.